Hello, world. Welcome to Brown Water Podcast with your hosts, Lee Ryan Dickinson and Jordan Brown. This week, we have a little bit of Ukraine, a little bit of TV, and a little bit of Branson. That is the three words you probably never heard together in your entire life. But today, we're going to put them all together for you. And not even in a way that's going to matter at all. But here we are. Mr. Lee. What are you sipping on, man?
That was so
seductive.
I see
you were
seductive at the end.
Trying to figure it out, too. But you know, you're here with us. So,
That was so seductive. What did you say at the end?
I don't even remember how I said it. But I said it, you know.
All right, that works. Oh my God, dude. I'm drinking Mountain 10 Cup rye whiskey. I got it for my birthday from my buddy Jacob Vest. I didn't know this. It's cut with Rocky Mountain water.
Oh,
so
really?
It should be pure. Yeah, I've had Mountain 10 Cup, the original.
Mm-hmm.
I've also had this one because I couldn't wait because I'm trash. And it's fire. I mean, I like Mountain 10 Cup. I honestly don't know much about it. Oh, nice. It's bottled by 10 Cup Whiskey in Denver, Colorado.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Is it distilled in Denver too?
Yep.
Huh.
Mountain 90 proof, 45% alcohol, straight rye. I love my rye whiskey, I guess. I didn't know I was a rye man until I had Woodford and had this one. What else I had that was rye that I originally drank? What was it?
The Rabbit Hole?
I did. I love Rabbit Hole, but I started off with something. I think it was Wild Turkey.
Oh.
I think Wild Turkey is rye. I don't remember. I'm wrong, Jordan. This was distilled in Indiana.
I see a lot of Indiana distilled stuff. So, whatchamacallit, it's distilled in Indiana, fucking Tomstown.
Is it really?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. This is neat. 10 Cup Rye Whiskey is a celebration of American Western frontier named after the 10 Cup Co., an old mining town set on the western side of the Colorado Rockies. It has been crafted to honor the original rye recipes from the 1850s that were enjoyed by the settlers and miners in Gutson County. 10 Cup Rye is a bold and smooth rye whiskey distilled and aged for 3 years in Indiana.
3 years?
Cut the proof with Rocky Mountain water.
I thought you said guts at first.
Oh, hell yeah. This is Guts and Glory right here.
Oh, you said the county? I was like, where's this going, man?
We got that's how I felt when you ended the intro. I was like, oh yeah, we're getting seductive tonight. We got it comes with a shot glass. It's pretty cool.
That's all I was wondering about. That's what it is.
Badass.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's badass.
Cool. Little touch.
You know, you want to get after it, but we ain't getting after it like that. We getting after it today with the glass, the beautiful glass, a nice pour, nice.
Don't miss
nice
a glass like me.
It's just a nice. I did a little bit. Look at that. I was gonna lick it, but that wouldn't have been proper.
What's
light color?
Yeah, caramely.
It's got a little bit in there.
Is it spicy or sweet? Smelling.
A little more mellow.
On the smell?
Easy. Yeah, both. Easy on the smell, easy down the hatch. It's a good whiskey. Entry whiskey, I think. 10 Cups of great entry whiskey. I had this. Actually, I bought this when the Chiefs went to the Super Bowl. Not the rye version, the original version.
Yeah. Okay.
Loved it. Drunk it after the Super Bowl. Our live audience can attest to that. He was there during the Super Bowl. But down this bad girl, beautiful time. Not really much to say about the good old rye whiskey. Thank you, Jacob, for the birthday present.
Yep.
Jordan Brown, my PIC, my partner in crime, my man. What drinking on?
My brother. Back on Allegiant.
That's right.
Don't keep it sweet. You know, a little nightcap. It's a little later for us tonight, and when you normally do our podcast.
Yeah,
I'll be yawning might be yawning by the end of this. We will see.
We'll find out. Y'all might get a little something extra. You know?
Like I said, this is some sweet whiskey, man. It still surprised me how sweet it was. So
I'm about to try some.
Yeah, for sure. When you come over, come by, I'll give you a nip. And you'll be surprised how sweet it is. But yeah, some good stuff, man. So
little nip.
Yeah, man. Brought the Woodford glass back out today. You know, the OG
I
of my
fucking love that
whiskey
glass.
collection. Hey man, explain to the viewers a little bit the new platform we're on and what it does. I don't really know much about it, and you know a good amount, so you could I don't know.
So somebody, it's one of you beautiful human beings. I'm assuming it's overseas because everybody in the U.S. hates us. I'm kidding.
Or no,
somebody sent out I guess it's I mean, you guys probably know more about this than we do. It's called Reason.fm, and you can go there. It's a social platform for podcasts that you can go to, and you can comment on our podcast. So you guys can share your thoughts with us about the current podcast that we did, and we can respond to you guys via comments, which is pretty cool. So you guys don't got to wait a whole week for our responses. If you guys have something, or you guys want to know what we're drinking, and you don't watch the YouTube version of this, and you like to talk to us just via audio, you guys can go on there and comment on there. You can share it on there. If you have a profile there, you can add, certain ones to your playlist. It just gives us a more interactive way to talk to you guys that don't watch the YouTube version or don't comment on the YouTube version. I know that's not everybody's cup of tea. So if you're listening to this on your phone, you can do the Reasons.fm. I think it's /Brownwater. I'm pretty sure. /podcast /Brownwater podcast. It's a lot. I'll figure out some kind of way to get it across to you guys, but it's a lot. It'll probably be.
I could actually edit it in there maybe. Or put
perfect. Yeah,
or the description too.
For you guys that watch it on RSS feed, it'll be in that description.
Yeah,
it'll be in the Spotify description, Apple TV description, and YouTube description. But
yeah,
it's a pretty cool way for us to see you guys. Talk to you guys. Yeah. I know it was somebody created it for us, I guess, and sent us over the link for us to claim it so that they could chat with us. And it was after Jordan and I were talking about wanting to talk to our overseas listeners and see their thought process on it. If you live in the middle of Kansas and in the lake, don't comment. I don't want to be eaten. I appreciate you listening, but I don't want to talk to you.
We want to keep our distance. I'm still working to get that restraining order.
I gotta get the restraining order put out flat. But it's a pretty cool little deal. I'll let you take over.
So
I actually want to take a gander.
We got an email from somebody, right?
Yeah, we also. Well, are you talking about the same thing? About the other email that we got regarding
our listeners or our viewership or our ranking?
So our ranking, I can go back to it real quick. Give me 2 seconds here, guys. This is nice. I haven't looked at any other analytics or anything like that in a minute. Brownwater Podcast 01 in Apple Podcast ranking in the last 30 days, we are number 177 in the category of entertainment and news in the United States, which is huge. There is a lot of podcasts.
A lot of podcasts, man.
It's a lot of podcasts.
I told Kara that, and she was like, "That's really impressive." I was like, "It kind of is. Like 177 sounds like 177, but bro, there's a lot of fucking podcasts out there."
Oh yeah.
So 177 is pretty fucking dope, bro.
So our Belgium listeners have shot through the sky. They're about as ready as the U.S. now.
Really?
Same with
What
Ireland.
are you doing over there, bro?
I don't know. Maybe like the whiskey talk. And then I know we're gonna talk about it, guys. Listen, okay, we'll get to it, but we got some movement in Russia, Moscow.
Yeah,
we got a little movement up there.
They a little close to you, a little close to our friends over there in Europe.
Yeah,
so we have any Russian listeners? Probably.
Yeah. We have
no, we don't.
We got maybe 2 or 3. Maybe
no, we
2
don't.
or 3. Yeah, Moscow. I'm looking at it.
No, we do not.
I swear. Hold on.
Y'all coming for that ass.
Listen, y'all. Listen. What we about to say about y'all, we apologize in advance because I'm about to talk stupid shit. No.
Yeah, we don't even really have anything. I don't do what you want to
do. I ain't trying to get bombed. That's enough. I'm about to get canceled. But yeah, I mean that. We got our number of viewers. We got more of a presence in Wichita. The lake is getting more red as I talk about it. Let's see, Chantu, Kansas, St. Louis, El Dorado Springs, and our Kansas City viewers are always showing up and showing out, baby. We out here.
Yeah, sorry about last week's podcast too. It was my bad. I sent Lee the wrong edited version.
What the hell happened?
It was the previous week's podcast. And then
Lee forgot to repost on
so
the
we posted.
YouTube.
So we posted today.
So y'all get a double podcast this week.
Yeah, Thursday, Friday, back-to-back action. So.
Oh, we got a few more things. We got some guys listening to us on Seam Rush Bot. We got a special guest coming. He's on his way. I hear him.
Is he coming right now?
Special guest. He's about to break in.
It's to show you guys our podcast is unfiltered. We just go with the flow.
They're genuine. They're genuine podcasts.
We are trying to fool y'all. That's cool, man.
He's knocking on the door. Come say hi, and then you got to go back over there. Right here. We're on the podcast. Say hi. Hi. All right, that's your special guest. That's your cameo. All right, go sit down for a little bit. No, go watch something in the room, and I'll be there in a minute. Buddy, mom's coming. Go sit down. No, go sit down. Right now. Go sit down. Thank you. Bye. Close the door. Close the door. Special guest, folks. That's my son. All right, Jordan, go ahead. I thought we could get through it, but I guess not.
She's got.
Jesus Christ! Come on, let's go. We had something good.
We'll do some creative editing.
We'll do some fancy shit. Make it a nice little time.
Hey, we always have special guests. Just we don't always see them. You know what I mean?
You don't always see them. Yeah,
that's right. That's right. Yeah, man. So I started watching the new Bel Air this week, and I was pretty impressed actually with it. It's definitely a drama. It's not like the old Bel Air. It's not. I mean, there's some comedy to it. It definitely clearly you probably watched the old Bel Air. I mean, I think everybody at our age group watched the old Bel Air. I mean, if you didn't, maybe there's something wrong with you. I don't know. I mean,
the old Bel Air.
Yeah,
I watched snips and stuff. I didn't watch the whole
You're younger than me, and that was on the when Bel Air was at its height. It was a tail end of I was still pretty young, so really, I mean, that makes sense. But I really enjoyed it. It was a good comedy, little sitcom. But the new one's really cool, man. They really hit on it. It's more of a drama. It's more real. They really tie in some actual things happening in the world. Obviously, talk about a lot of injustice. It's based in LA, so you're in Compton and things like that too going on. So
I didn't know it was based in LA. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's what the first one's based in LA too. Bel Air, Bel Air, or suburb of LA or whatever. But yeah, man, it's good.
So are they? Is Will Smith the producer?
I think he's a producer. Not a writer, but a producer. So he's there, he helps produce it.
Add a little authenticity.
I guess. I don't even know what a producer even does. Really, authenticity.
Yeah. There it is.
I don't even know what a producer actually does, to be honest.
I couldn't tell you.
I know the writer writes and the director directs. I don't know what a producer does.
I know everybody that acts become producer, so I can't be that fucking hard.
Yeah, I mean, it can't be too difficult.
It can't be too difficult to produce some shit.
Then I started watching your one show, The Girl in the Window.
The Girl in the Window across the street from The Girl in the Window.
Yeah.
I think that's it. I don't know. I may
interesting so far. I only got to the first 10-20 minutes of the first episode, to be honest. So
okay.
But just kind of
picks up.
Yeah, it picks up.
Yeah. Start questioning shit.
Yeah, the one part where she was like, I'm dead. I was like, oh, okay, well that's a lot coming. So I told you I watched the movie version of this show.
Yeah, the more gruesome version,
and it kind of does follow the same thing. Her family is gone.
Okay.
In the movie too, but they're both gone in the movie.
Interesting.
They both, Yeah. So that's kind of different than the show, obviously. But she is alone though in the movie as well. So and she's a big drinker and a big pill popper. So so that actually. So I want to really. I need to delve down into it and figure out was it a spinoff of the movie? Because for one, if it's spinoff, it's a lot lighter.
It is.
The movie was dark.
From what you said, yeah. From what you said,
the movie was dark. The whole movie was dark. Yeah.
They're in a suburb area. She's chilling in a fat house.
Yeah, well, she's a nice ass place too in the show.
Oh, is she?
Oh yeah. Nice
I
ass.
thought she was I thought she was up in the Bronx.
No, it was nice ass New York loft. I mean, shit was like 3
okay.
stories and shit in New York. I mean,
she was kicking
rich. Oh yeah, she's rich.
Yeah,
but
stupid money.
But like just the whole vibe, like the actual cinematography of the actual show's darker. You know what I mean? Like everything, the way it's shot's darker, the way everything's depicted's darker. You know what I'm saying? Like her popping pills and drinking was like very like. Almost like, oh, damn, like she's a problem. In this show, it's kind of like, haha, it's funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she's just popping pills and drinking, whatever. And the show was like, oh, dude, this lady's like kind of off the edge here. So, yeah. But interesting, though. I'm kind of curious. I want to figure that out and see if there is a kind of a connection there between the two. If not, someone's stealing someone's shit.
Netflix is always stealing people's shit.
Yeah, I mean, that could be something, too. So, very, very true. I gotta get this off my fucking chest, bro.
Oh shit! Listen, y'all, hold on before he even continues. This man right here about to go on a rant.
All right,
and
man.
I mean a rant.
Listen to this, okay? I need people need to understand something here, okay, man? I understand that golf is a rich man's game. Okay, I get that. I understand this.
Mm-hmm.
Don't agree with it. Don't like it. But I understand it. I get where it came from.
Get the gist
all
of
right?
it, yeah.
Why do you say rich man's game? We all know. A bunch of whiteys started this game, okay?
That's a fact.
So white man's whiteys, all right? So they did, all right? I get it. I understand this, all right? I get this, okay? But it's fucking 2021, all right, y'all? All right, it's past that, all right? Tiger Woods happened. Motherfucker
22.
dominated the sport. 22. All right. Tiger came in, whooped all your asses, all right? He wasn't rich, and he wasn't white, all right?
But let me right here, boy. Nice, sexy,
right.
black milk chocolate.
Let's y'all know right now. He set the tone, all right?
The tone. That was a good one.
But that being said, but okay. So I've been planning trips down to Branson for a little bit now. I've done one. I'm doing one again this year with some people. Mr. Lee's gonna be there. And if you know where Branson is in Missouri, okay, and if you're for our out of towners or people overseas, Branson is a very simple town. Okay, let's say it that way. It's a very simple town. It's not special. It's not high. It's not high end. It's not rich. It's not poor. It's just simple. Okay. So in Branson, there's a place called Big Cedar Lodge. All right, and it's owned by Bass Pro. So actually, be honest, not owned by. It's owned by Johnny Morris, who owns Bass Pro. Okay. So this place has been here for a while. Big Cedar Lodge has actually been there for a long time, but it got bought by Bass Pro. I don't know when it got bought by Bass Pro, but it got bought by him. So this place is nice, all right? It's nice. Okay? Probably the nice place you can sit down there. Now, I booked a place for all these guys. I think I got 7 beds in the place. I think it's what, 170 a night? Or 170 total.
Yeah, total.
For the entire 3 nights. Like we say 2 nights.
Split between everybody. Yeah.
Everybody. Okay? 170 for each person for the whole entire thing. This place, to get a place comparable to the size of the place we got down there. This place we got is a freaking
it's nice.
Near, not a mansion, but this place is
fucking nice.
It's a crib. It's a crib. It's probably a $500,000 crib. I mean, that's how nice it is. It's beautiful. But to get a place down there at this resort comparable is $5,200 a night. Okay, that's $15,000 for 3 nights. All right.
My pocket just started screaming, boy.
It's Branson, bro. This is fucking Branson. All right, this isn't fucking Pebble Beach. All right, this isn't fucking the Hamptons. All right, it's fucking Branson. Okay, people, this is Branson. All right, it is shocking that this is even a real thing. All right, then I read the reviews. Okay, I had to start looking up things. Right, and they got 4.5 stars. It's actually pretty good. I mean, it's well, it's not great to be honest. With that much money, it's alright. But, you know what I'm saying though? If you're paying that much money, you should go 5 stars. Yeah,
this is a night, by the way. I don't know if he said this is a night.
$5,000 a night. We paid $170 for 2 nights total. Yes. At a full house.
Big fucking difference, y'all.
Yeah, a full house 5 minutes from this place. Not like it's like middle of the ghetto. No, there ain't no ghetto. It's okay. We're in the middle of the country, right? There's no ghetto around there. It's a fucking country. Okay, but I look at the reviews, right? People talk about they had towel racks hanging off. You know, they said they had it was dust everywhere in the places. Well, no wonder there's no fucking dust in the fucking place. No one fucking staying there. No wonder there's fucking dust everywhere. Who fucking staying there? Like, there's dust everywhere. No one's fucking staying there. All right, because that's why there's dust everywhere.
Everybody staying there, bitch.
Yeah, no one fucking say that, bitch. But and it was just crazy. I read this one review about these people. They said that I thought this was crazy. They said that they got back, been out all day long, and it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool property, but you don't have to actually stay on property to use any of the amenities. Like they have like fishing ponds and like walking trails, golf courses. Obviously, it's what we're going down there for. We don't actually stay there to do any of that stuff down there. But I guess his family said they stayed there. They did all this stuff. They went, they were tired. They came back. They want to get room service, right?
Mm-hmm.
They call down there. Person goes, "Oh, the kitchen is slammed right now." They turn their phone off. Call back at 10. They can probably get you then. It's 8 o'clock, bro.
Ain't no fucking way.
You know what I would do if I was paying $5,000 for a place
bro.
And they told me I couldn't get room service? I would be like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
I'd lose my shit.
So it's just like that's the thing. It's like I'm
fuck that.
Maybe I'll pay $5,000 one day for something if we're like rolling in money. I don't
Super Bowl tickets.
Maybe one day, yeah. But if I spend $5,000 to stay somewhere, I better be getting my damn feet licked. I mean,
hey, look, $5,000, boy. People go to a massage parlor, spend $10, get a happy ending. Yeah, $5,000, boy. Y'all better be doing something strange for a piece of change. I'm staying in a fucking room for one night for $5,000.
I wrote a
review insane, man.
I wrote a review too. Dude said sleep on the bed. And the bed was too hard for him, so he asked for another topper, for the bed. And they were like, I don't know if we can get you that, sir. It's just too much,
No, it's too much of this fucking room you got me paying for. Go to Walmart and get me a $20 mattress foam topper.
But that's
throw that bitch on here.
I'm not trying to insult no one from Branson, but I'm just saying.
Fucking
they're hiring people from that area.
Y'all motherfuckers, listen.
They're hiring people. They're hiring people though. They're not probably paying them shit. They're not probably paying them shit. Let's be honest here. We know how fucking
$11.50 an hour.
$11.50 an hour. And they're in Branson. It's probably a lot of money for Branson because it's like I said, you don't have to make a lot of money down there to have money. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like it's not like it's not rich, it's not poor, but like it's middle of the fucking country.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not paying them shit. But then they have all these snobby ass fucking rich people coming in there, wanting all this shit. Well, fucking course they fucking do. They pay $5,000 for the fucking place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I fucking wonder. But I think it's just funny, bro. It's a weird situation in my eyes. Like it's like they got all this nice stuff up there. Tiger built a course up there, and they're asking buttloads of money from other people, but like they don't have the staff to accommodate that. Obviously,
I think that's on the rich folks too, though. I mean, that's just like you said. You know where you're going.
Yes,
know where you're going.
Yeah, you know where you're at, man. Come on.
If I go to Dubai and spend $5,000 a night, I know what I'm going to get, and I know what I should be expecting.
Yeah, you know what you're going to get.
If that shit don't live up to it, I'm throwing a fucking fit.
Yeah. But you spend
$5,000. If I'm dumb enough to spend $5,000 to go to Branson, I can't complain if the room service is trash. I know what I'm there for.
Yeah,
my dumb ass spent $5,000.
That's right. See, that's true. That's very true.
Yeah. So. I don't know if I can blame the Branson folks. I think they're just being smart. Whoever owns the whole thing at Bass Pro, they're just being fucking smart. We know these idiots are gonna pay $5,000. Fuck it, pay $5,000. Pay our fucking helpers $11.50. They're gonna treat you like shit, but we don't care. Y'all gonna
make money.
Yeah, we're making our cash out of it.
They're making money.
Idiots, dude.
It's fucking crazy, bro. It's crazy.
That is insane.
It is insane. It is insane.
Go. This is rough. I was trying to catch my mute mic real quick, but he was too fast.
It's quick as that. It's quick as that. Oh man, that just makes it funny. I'm not even gonna edit this shit. I'm gonna keep it all out.
This is genuine shit right here.
This is genuine, man. We off the rip. All right, it's how we do it, Germany. It's how we do it. People over in the other places.
Moscow, Russia. This is how we get down over here in the U.S. Don't fuck with us.
Fuck with us.
We're genuine people.
Fuck around all you want, but don't fuck over here. All right.
I don't know who Biden is. That motherfucker fall upstairs. But we over here at Brown Water, we're genuine folks.
People in Moscow are probably some fucking CIA agent, fucking undercover. Fucking just wanting a good whiskey talk, He just sitting
buddy's on a stakeout right now listening to us.
Yeah, he's like, man, fucking bored as fuck. He's like, I'll pop on these boys right now. Just do my thing. Just hang out and bang out. Oh man, we got a special guest just roaming around. This is so funny. I can't get enough of this shit.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying out here.
Oh man, that's awesome. Well, I guess we can kind of segue into our next.
Let's switch gears here.
But yeah, man, what's your opening thoughts on Ukraine? So I'll let you go first.
You let me go first.
Yeah.
We're gonna need to make sure. I'm about to get rough out here in this motherfucker. Okay. First of all, how are y'all doing tonight? Second off, if you get sensitive real easy, leave. Get out. Get out. This podcast ain't for you. I'm gonna put it as explicit.
Yeah, kids and all.
Opening thoughts. Fuck them. No, I'm playing. That's so fucked. Nah, I don't know, man. I woke up. I know Jacob, our live audience, texted me. It was like somebody we knew was in the military, and he was saying how he's feeling right now. That person, how he can be feeling. What the fuck is going on? And after I heard about the whole Ukraine and Russia deal, outside of that, I didn't know shit about it. Then I woke up yesterday, hopped on TikTok, and motherfucker had his whole top ass blown off, just as Adidas laying there, chilling. And this is on TikTok, and I'm like,
fucked up, bro.
This shit is real. That's not text. I was like, bro, this shit's actually getting kind of intense. And I don't know, man. It's crazy because social media outlets allows us to see war right there.
Real war.
Real war, like genuine, like people.
We can skip the propaganda or the
ain't no faking.
Shit. Yeah,
ain't no. Of course, we don't know the real reason why he's doing it, why Russia decided to invade or whatever the fuck. People have their speculations, and this president's going to come out and say this is why he did it, and our president is going to talk about McDonald's, and then so on and so forth. So we don't know the real reason why he's invading Ukraine. All we can see is that civilians of Ukraine is getting blown the fuck up, and it's fucked. From that standpoint, it's fucked. It's fucked up seeing that. People on social media recording shit. You got kids crying in the background. They don't know what the fuck is going on, and they grew up in that shit. That shit is different. Mm-hmm. But then on the other token, I don't know how to say it without sounding like an asshole, but we've I think just the generation we're in now has become so accustomed to our freedom and have taken it for granted, and then seeing something like that happen and the potential fallout, we don't know what it is, the potential for it to overboard has changed a lot of people's minds. And it, one hand makes me fucking laugh. The other hand is like, yeah, because, everybody was so focused on, LGBTQ and all that shit and defund the military and defund the police and shit like that until something like this happens. You're like, well, fuck, can our military withstand, if something were to happen, if it got to that point? Yes, they can. You want to know why? Because they got fucking trillions of dollars to throw in that bitch for shit like this. And then now you see those same people, people on my Facebook, that's like, yeah, well, we kind of see why they need that. Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah. And then the anti-gun people, they're like, I see the post like, okay, it makes sense why you carry a Glock around. Given it's not that extreme yet for us over here in the U.S. It's not there. Yeah. But seeing the different shit, I don't know. And then my personal opinion, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I'm going back to, like I told you earlier, I'm going back to the EVs, baby. Gas about to jump.
Gas has jumped 50 cents today.
50 cents. There we go. I'm telling y'all, this is getting ready for some shit. I feel like this is not going to have a fallout of a World War III. I just don't think it's going to happen, but I do think it's going to.
It's a shift.
It's a cause and effect of something. Yeah, something's going to happen. Sometimes we're going to see something that they're sneaking, through with all this chaos going.
Yeah.
Order out of chaos.
Yeah.
They're going to slide something through, and it's going to be all of a sudden gas $6, and they're shoving EVs more down your throat, or they're trying to do this more. It's a more of a way to guide you into the direction that they want you to be in. I don't know. I'm a big conspiracy theorist, so that's what I think is happening. It couldn't be like that. It could be something as simple as Russia don't, they want Ukraine, whatever that fucking like I said, I don't know much about fucking politics. I really don't. Whatever the USSR is, whatever the fuck Putin want, whatever, it could just be simple as that. And he's gonna get it one way or another.
He wants it back. He's wants it back.
Yeah, he's gonna do whatever it takes.
They were part of Russia, and then whenever the Soviet Union like broke apart, Ukraine left, and then now they're kind of taking. So it could just be that they want the land back. They want the
same thing that China wants to do with Tijuana.
Yeah,
same shit.
Yeah,
same shit.
It's like it was theirs. Now it's not. It's kind of like, I mean, like, let's say, like, I don't know, if we actually, at one point, Cuba was our country, and they defected from us. Then we said, we want Cuba back now, or Texas was never actually, a state. They were their own country. And we took Texas back.
Texas wasn't a state?
It wasn't at one point, yeah.
Square.
Texas was like their own thing.
That's why the motherfuckers was trying to get their shit back.
Yeah. Texas wasn't their own place, and then
Texas was trying to get their own little government going down there last year. Wasn't they? They were trying to get their own little shit going.
Probably, they might still be.
Dude. They're probably. I'm telling you, Texas get their own government. I might be moving to Texas.
Be cheap.
They don't fucking care. That's actually gonna be Western down there.
Western down there,
fucking down there with a 6-shooter, Django style, getting after it.
Yeah, a lot of audience talks about the natural resources of Ukraine. They do have a lot of natural resources. They're known for a lot of exports. They want the exports back. They want more control over the exports so they can have themselves in their own country, and then be able to control. The more exports you have, the more you can control. The more they can control trade with other countries. Like Russia really doesn't have a ton of control over like national, over like global exports, and so they don't have tons. The more they can get, the more they can position themselves to be a stronger country. Russia's been through so much, bullshit. Like they've, had, pretty much since like the World War II happened and won, where they just fucking got beat. It fucked them up. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff takes a while to come back from. And then they had a lot of inner conflict. The Ukraine left. There's been a lot of inner conflict. They've had a lot of like civil conflict, and so they're just trying to rebuild, and this is part of the rebuilding. You know what I mean? So personally, me. Like you said, I think there was a shift. I don't see a World War III happening. I don't see the benefit of anybody getting involved in this, really. Like to that point, I don't see a benefit of any country going to defend them. Like even if like every EU country stepped in, Finland, Poland, UK, all those countries stepped in to help Ukraine fight. Like, what do they gain from that? Like, what do they gain from helping Ukraine keep their country? And it's like it's not a fucking genocide, but they're not going to kill all the civilians. Are going to die. Clearly, unfortunately, that's how it's going to fucking happen because they're going to be reckless. But like, they're not there to like,
Adolf
Hitler style. They're Adolf Hitler style. You know what I'm saying? They just want the country.
But if you think about it, like we were saying, that's how the media wants to present it, as Russia's coming in and just slaughtering civilians.
Yeah. Because I don't know if this is true, but I was reading on like certain forums that like some of the Ukrainians are okay with this happening. They don't care. Like they're not,
same thing with Russia though. Some people, a lot of percent of the Russia don't want to do this to Ukraine. So I don't know.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. They're like Ukrainians and Russians. They don't have a somewhat working relationship.
Mutual,
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure, especially on the borders. I'm sure there's people that are from Ukraine and from Russia that like communicate and like have types of interactions and trade or whatever. So like it probably makes a little bit awkward where it's like, oh yeah, sorry man, we're coming through. Fucking missiles and shit. As I looked up today, there was 0 flights in Ukraine right now going in or out. Fucking shut down, bro. Shut the fuck down.
Fucking he said if somebody tries to make a threat or intervene with what he's doing, he's going to retaliate to
full power
links that
no one ever seen.
Now to me, that means nuclear warfare. Now, listen, Putin, whatever the fuck your name is, check this out, okay? I'm Lee motherfucking Ryan. Okay, you come over here with that nuclear bullshit.
We all dead. Okay? We're all done. We
all gonna die. Yeah, that's it. We all, bro. We ain't going down just because. Like me and George was talking about earlier, you gonna miss the first one. Oh, we landing ours.
We
getting ours over here. I tell you what.
You missed that first missile. We don't give a fuck. It don't matter if it didn't make it. It don't matter if it didn't make it.
You and your allies.
We shoot one back. We don't give a fuck.
Nah, man. All seriousness, I don't know.
They
I
might have
honestly
more
don't-
nukes than the U.S., but it only takes fucking one.
It only takes one of them
It
motherfuckers.
only takes. Well, they don't need. They don't might have more. It only-
Ask Hiroshima what happened. It's so fucked.
That's what's scary, though, bro. It's like the United States, when they set that precedent, when they bombed Hiroshima, when they bombed Japan, it was like, bro, like that was just like, I get the move. It was like a power move, but like it's so bad. The optics now, when you look at it, it's like that was fucked.
Yeah.
Because now, you know, yeah, we showed our power. Then like, yeah, fuck you. Like we're the number one. But like they had to know like everybody else is going to learn how to make nukes down the line. Like we were going to be able to keep this for ourselves forever. You know.
I don't really think they know now. I think it was a fuck it.
I mean, yeah,
well, back then, where they were just like you said, we're gonna show you fuck with us as you shouldn't have.
No, they were like serious about getting back.
We can fuck harder. Here it is. Yeah. Have this. Hold this motherfucker. I was in a plane. I'm the one that pushed that bitch out. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, nuclear warfare though is just like so odd to me.
It's insane because it's literally just no matter who shoots a nuke off, it's suicide for the one that shot it off and then murder for everybody else.
Yeah. And let's say if any country shoots a nuke in another country, it's over.
That's it.
Because you're pretty much just saying like, I'm okay with you shooting a nuke at me now. We did it to you. You can shoot one at us now. You know what I'm saying?
It's insane.
And then what fucking happens, bro? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like what? So fucking like, let's say even if China fucking bombs a nuke at the U.S., we send 5 over. England sends 5 over. It's like what the fuck? What the fuck now, dude? Like it's like there's no ending to this. Like then what? Russia gets involved, and then it's a nuclear holocaust, bro. Which is
everybody just drop you, bro. That happens. We come on the podcast. I'm gonna sit back, feet kicked up, open my window, watch that motherfucker come while I sip on some good old Jefferson.
Ain't nothing left, bro. Ain't nothing left.
That's it,
bro. I mean, it's just there's like no. That's why I feel like it's definitely like it's just all nukes are is just like to say we have them. You know, to a certain when it comes to big nations, like now, like you know, like whenever we all know this was fucking fake, but whenever you know, Iraq had nukes, weapons of mass destruction, and we went over there, and you know, we fought terrorism really hard. You know, we fought all the terrorism really good, got all the terrorists out. All the terrorists are gone now. Every terrorist group's gone now, which is awesome. You know, we took care of that really well.
Props to the U.S. troops, baby.
Yeah, care of them terrorists. But that was the same thing, though. You know, like we went over there, bro. It wasn't like we needed to go over there. Like it's the same thing the Russians are doing.
I honestly don't. I don't understand. The U.S. Listen, I live in the U.S. I'm happy to live in the U.S. I am grateful to live in the U.S.
We shady as fuck, bro.
But we are some fucking sketchy individuals.
We're sketchy.
We've done some shit, and then somebody else does it, and we look at them like, "Why are you doing this?"
We've been sketchy since 1776, bro.
Yeah, bro.
They've been sketchy, bro. They've been sketchy.
I'm right here. Okay, I'm here.
First, they come over, okay, as a colony, right? We come over. We're like, we're part of the British, right? And then these motherfuckers turn around and kill all of them. We killed the people that brought us over. We run this shit. Our shit. And then we fucked everybody. We fucked the French. We fucked every other country out of the U.S. We bought all the land from what was it? Was it the Mississippi to like I want to get this wrong. I think to Utah. We bought all that land for $1 million.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I'm talking about highway fucking
Louisiana
robbery.
Purchase.
Okay, I've heard about Louisiana Purchase.
And I don't know how big that we got all that land for $1 million, bro.
Hey, live audience, look that up, brother. So we know, get a nice figure. $1 million is fucking cheap. I wish I fucking had that shit. $1 million only get you about 4 acres now.
The US has been sketchy, bro. The US has been sketchy.
The sketchy people, bro. But everybody, listen, I don't know what the. Never mind. I ain't touching on that subject. Revert back. My thing that's crazy right now is the balance between like seeing how people react to shit like this. Yeah. Of course, everybody feels for Ukraine. I feel like I don't have to say that.
Yeah,
there's civilians dying. Yeah. That sucks. Kids, moms, fathers really don't give too much. They really don't give two fuck about men over anywhere.
Yeah,
You know,
get fucking
they don't care. It's just kids and moms and women, whatever. But regardless, people are dying. I feel like I don't have to express that. I feel like I don't have to say that we feel bad for them. I'm not the fucking devil. I don't not give a shit. It sucks. But seeing the way that people balance it out with memes and jokes to try to lighten, I don't think those people are coming from a malicious angle where it's just, I'm going to make a joke about Ukraine blowing up. I think that's just how people are coping with it. And I also think that's how some people need that relief to that 30-second relief on TikTok of a joke.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So it's just, for me, it's a little weird. I don't really get into the whole, joking about that kind of thing as far as the civilian aspect of it. But I'm just saying, I've seen people get scrutinized for it. Some popular people on TikTok, when they make a joke about certain stuff, they get, bashed for it. And I don't, like I said, I don't think it's coming from a evil point. I think it's just they know some of their audience are going to benefit from having some sign of relief.
Yes.
I just want to touch on that because like I said, we can see the war. I mean, you wake up and get on TikTok, you're going to see the war. TikTok's, what is it? What do they call it? Policies or whatever standards there or blocking system can't keep up. They're posting left and right. So you're going to see war in your face. Yeah. And some people, they can't handle that. So they like to keep scrolling and watch a funny TikTok or something. Mm-hmm. It sucks.
Yeah.
It fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But I'm also a realist, and I feel like this is something else to roll into something else. I don't know what it is yet. We'll find out over the next week or two, over the next few months, but it's coming,
Yeah.
It feels like at the start of every year, there's something major,
Well, I'm not trying to get, I hate talking about this on the podcast because I cannot stand this, but it's like, COVID's calming down.
Now if you test positive, you don't got to quarantine.
Yeah. They don't care no more.
So what the fuck was it all for?
Yeah, they're over it now. They're over it. So,
they done. Just like Ebola. That shit came here hard and dipped out. Where did Ebola go? Back to Africa? Is that where it went? Back to the homeland? That shit came over on a bus, decided to hit a few folks and took back off, just to speed by this, that shit created a zombie and nobody talked about it. Just so weird. We're clear.
Ebola was scary.
I think, listen, this is what I think happened. I think the government was trying to create COVID back then, right?
Yeah.
Called it Ebola.
And they
the shit came over and was like, this shit is deadly.
This shit's too deadly, bro. We can't. It's gonna kill everybody, bro. It's gonna be super weird.
Send that shit back.
It's gonna be awkward, bro.
That shit back.
We good.
They was like, hey, bro, this shit is different kind of breed. Send that shit back. We'll try again in 2020.
Louisiana Purchase was all the land from the Mississippi to the middle of Colorado.
Okay.
And Montana, in half of Wyoming, but it was $1 million, bro.
I'll tell you, boy, nowadays $1 million get you about 3 acres, maybe 4.
Shit.
Maybe.
Depending
where you at.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Yeah, this Ukraine shit is different.
Yeah,
we're not gonna, y'all probably get about a podcast, maybe 2, touch a little bit about it. Y'all won't hear too much out of us about it though. It's just, it's there.
We just had to touch on a little bit, speak on it, but
feel bad for y'all over there, man.
Yeah, it sucks, man. It wants to fucking be bombed, bro. Wants to be bombed. I felt bad for the motherfuckers in Iraq getting bombed.
Yeah. They ain't asked for that shit.
They asked for that shit, bro.
That shit's tough, man.
Shit's tough. That's what I'm saying, dude.
That's fucking crazy. I'm thinking about it, bro. We really just be over here chilling in the U.S. Yeah, don't be worried about shit. The Twin Towers.
Yeah, the thing about being in the U.S. The U.S. is, I think, such a desirable plot of land. That's what I'm saying. It's so crazy that we have it. Like I'm saying, all that shit that happened, we fucking just we said fuck you and kill these motherfuckers.
Snatch some shit.
We have no one near us.
I know, yeah.
like Canada, we already know they ain't gonna do shit.
Canada, you ain't fucking with nobody, bro.
Mexico's so destabilized constantly. Mexico can't throw shit.
Mexico got to worry about Mexico. That's what Mexico need to do.
I think the U.S. keeps it that way though too.
Hey, as they should.
You know, we make sure that Mexico is never going to be anything more than Mexico.
Them cartels come over here, bro. I'm
like Mexico manages to be a third world country constantly. It feels like, like we have, like Mexico, like manages to be a third world country, like all the time. You know, we have football, we have NFL games over there.
It's kind of wild. It's kind of wild to think. I never thought about it like that.
That has to be. I mean, you cannot say that the U.S. government doesn't have a little bit to do with that. You know, we have a little bit something going over there to keep them destabilized a little bit. You know, because they've never, after all these years, have like never. They're like ran by cartels, like they're ran by, you know, literally they have no control. It's insane.
None.
Mexico's weird. It was a weird country when you think about it.
I just noticed our live audience dipped out on us.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but
I hope I make them salty.
No.
That's just crazy. That shit is fucking crazy.
It's crazy.
Mexico.
I mean, when you think about like, you know, Cuba, yeah, well, they ain't doing shit. All those islands, they ain't doing shit.
No,
you know, and then like all of South America, they never do shit either.
And then that what was that fucking little thing that little small independent country we found between China and Russia? The fuck was that?
Oh, Mongolia.
I wonder how they're feeling over there.
I'm a little nervous.
Think so? A little nervous? Like, hold on.
I mean, once Tijuana's done, once Tijuana's done, once Ukraine's done, what's next? Mongolia looking real right.
Are we saying Tijuana or Taiwan? What are they taking?
Taiwan.
Tijuana is Mexico.
Yeah, Tijuana, Mexico.
Tijuana is where you go to get
drip.
Fucked up. Yeah. That's where you go to get cocaine.
Tijuana is our third world country.
Yeah. There was I'm not going to go into detail on it, but a friend, we'll call him a friend. Jordan knows him because he was on the phone listening to his story.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is
that where he goes?
He went to Tijuana for a bachelor party. Okay. And they went to go see a did he say goat or horse show?
A donkey show. Yeah, I've heard of a donkey show. Never seen one, but I've heard of it.
I hope you haven't.
Oh, I've heard it's weird. It's weird.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to detail that. That's just disgusting.
You know what it is.
Yeah. Then he said a prostitute came to the room. Okay, and said that she wanted to play catch with eggs. Okay, and I ain't gonna go too much detail about this one either. But she wasn't using her hands to throw the damn eggs. Leave it at that. Tijuana's a different breed.
Yeah, Tijuana's different. STDs.
Yeah, that shit is different. I'm not going there. But yeah, anyhow, Ukraine, take them guns they giving y'all, get the business. You know,
or get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out. Well, between 18 and 60 can't go. Men, they're not allowed to leave between 18 and 60.
What do you think? A refugee? It's got to stay. It's got to stay.
Yeah, they got to stay.
Damn.
Between 18 and 60, I've seen some. Between 18 and 60, men can't cross the border. This is a podcast and a half.
Well, we done anyway. We had our marks.
Yeah, it's 50 minutes in. Yeah,
well,
50 minutes in.
On that note, with our surprise guest once again coming in, I'll let Mr. Lee take us down. Take us down.
This is it. We're at the end of the show, baby. This is my seductive voice. This is Jordan Starr Seductive. We go in seductive. Prayers for Ukraine. You know, that sucks.
Yeah.
I hope that shit gets sorted out without too many casualties, and then we're gonna have some casualties over there. But
not innocent people.
Yeah, innocent folks. That sucks, man.
Yeah.
I know we joking shit, but hope y'all are safe. You know, try to be safe at least. Outside of that, I guess I'll salute to old Ukraine. Make sure they are right. You know, a nice little toast. I'm gonna go ahead and down this. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. Toast to get old Ukraine right there.
That's toasty.
See y'all next week. Same damn time.
Peace out.
Ooh.
How about Jacob?